Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to get stronger fast, to get raw strength to the point where within probably about 5 months you'll already be able to pull this off right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold up. Guys, I made a mistake. I gotta clear this up. This right here is not a pull-up, it's a chin-up. That's a chin-up, not a pull-up. Okay, this is a pull-up if you guys don't know. But who doesn't know what a pull-up, right? Who doesn't know, but I'm gonna just be showing anyway. That's a pull-up. And also, you guys are going to be using body weight on a pull-up bar, doing chin-ups for raw strength exercise, to build raw strength, right? But here's the thing. If it's too easy for you to where you can go over 8 reps, then it's not good, it's not effective. So what you want to do is get a backpack or something and put like enough weight to where it's more difficult, to where you cannot go over like more 8 reps. If you can't do more than 8 reps, then it's a good strength training exercise, and it's effective, more effective. It's effective. Okay. If it's too easy for you to where you can only do about, if you could do more than 8 reps, it's not going to be effective for you. That's a fact. Look it up. 1 arm pull-up, okay? And the trick is progressive overload. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically lifting so heavy that all your muscle fibers have to fire up all at the exact same time. All have to work together, all right? And that is basically just lifting heavy weights that you can only do a few reps of. And you go on to your set break. You know what I mean? So that's what this pull-up bar is for, because this is going to be on body weight. And what you are going to be working on is bicep strength. Bicep strength. These guys. Bicep strength. Okay. And how to do this exactly. How to do this progressive overload. There's a method, alright? And I'm going to be teaching you guys the method. And this is if you guys got a pull-up bar. And if you guys have like weights at home, weights that are heavy enough, that will work fine too. But that will work. That would be progressive overload if they're heavy enough. And I'm talking so heavy you can only do you can only do 3 to 4 reps of, and you physically can't do more because it's literally that heavy. Okay, so got your pull-up bar right here, and what you want to do is you want to hit 5 sets of this pull-up bar. Okay, people driving down the road in a motorcycle with this homie shotty right here. Nah, never mind, just distracted. Okay, now like I was saying, there's a method. There's a strength training method that you can do to build raw strength within a short amount of time with biceps and this pull-up bar, if you guys have a pull-up bar. And you could insert it, I guess I'm in my eye. You could insert it on a tree like this, if it's this kind of pull-up bar, but make sure it's secure. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to hit 5 sets of this, okay? But for your first set, what you want to do is it's your warm-up, basically. Your first set is your warm-up, so that means easy reps, which means only a few, not near failure. Do not go near failure. It's just warm-up, guys. So basically like this. You can pick a rep number if you want that you know is not towards failure. Me, myself, I don't personally do that, but it could work. It's just warm-up. Come on. Warm-up. Not near failure. That easy. Yeah, it's to actually wake up those muscle fibers so you can prevent injury and so you don't get a cramp or something. You never know. Okay, and now what you want to do is take a break. Do not start doing pull-ups during this time. You are on your break now. You're on your break between your first set, all right? Between 1 minute or 2 minutes. And you can pretty much do whatever. Doesn't really matter as long as you're not actually working your bicep during that, because let me tell you, muscle doesn't grow during the grind. It grows during recovery. Good amount of recovery and sleep. So go 2 minutes to 1 minute of rest. Just walking around, maybe stretching, scrolling your phone. Won't matter, just don't lose track of time. When your 1 minute or 2 minutes is up, you're on to your second set. Now this is the real method that you're going to be basically using the most during this strength training, okay? What you want to do is you want to do reps, as many reps until your form breaks. Not near failure to where your form breaks, okay? So, yeah, you want to pull up until your form breaks. Not before your form breaks. Yeah, before your form breaks, not until your form breaks, okay? And then once you're done doing that, you want to go on your next break between sets. 2 minutes or 1 minute, doesn't matter, right? Okay, so you got 2 more sets left. Okay, once you're done with that, you're basically doing the same thing. Doing reps until your form breaks, okay? And now you go on your break again. 1 minute or 2 minutes of break, just chilling, okay? Now you're on to your last set, okay? Remember this. Remember this for your last set. Your last set, you could actually break form. You can actually hit failure. That's your last set. You want to do that. So basically, I'm going to just show y'all an example. Remember, slow and controlled reps. And yeah, that's basically it. And also, if I wasn't clear on if I wasn't clear on exactly specifically what you're supposed to do when you are on with your other sets besides your last one or your first warm-up, with the one where you do reps until your form breaks, I'm going to clear that up right now. Okay. So, another way to put it, to make it more clear to you guys, do reps right when you start slowing down. Basically, that's what I was doing. I was kind of slowing down. When you start slowing down on your reps, that's when you stop. You go on with your break, next set, repeats. Remember, last set, you actually hit failure. And yeah. And do this about 1 day, and the next day don't, because you need recovery and proper sleep. Good protein's good too, depending on what you eat. That's good. Okay, goodbye.